Gresham Middle School. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Scout.
Today is Thursday, March 10th, and welcome to Eugene. And
please join us for a moment of silence.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the Gresham mission statement.
The mission of Gresham Middle School is to develop responsible, lifelong learners by encouraging all students to reach their potential.
Please be seated.
Students, make sure you're at school on time. Students without a medical excuse will be receiving silent lunch.
Next week is spring break, no school.
Yoga meets at 6:30 every Tuesday here at Gresham.
8th graders will be visiting Central High School today. The visit will take place from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Also, we will have a 6th grade chorus concert tonight.
What's for lunch today?
Chicken and rice bowl.
Let's say the learner attributes.
Be curious, be determined, be engaged, and be reflective. And don't forget, be safe, be responsible, be respectful, and be kind.
Good morning, Gresham Middle School. This is Mr. Dave, and I know we are all excited for spring break that is upon us. Today, I want to come at you with a fact. It is Women's History Month. And today, I just want to give you the fact about one woman in particular that has made an historical difference in the world for women. Her name is Maya Angelou. And with this video, you will see the impact she has had on civil rights for African Americans and rights for women for our great country we call the United States of America. Listen up, enjoy, take care, and have a great day.
January 20th, 1993. A cold winter day in the nation's capital, and the dawn of a new presidential administration. Before Bill Clinton is sworn in as Commander-in-Chief, an African-American woman takes to the stage.
Mr. President,
her name is Maya Angelou.
A rock, a river, a tree.
This is the first time in more than 30 years that a poet has performed at an inauguration, and the event introduces her poetry to a whole new generation.
And say simply, very simply, with hope, good morning.
Maya Angelou was seriously assaulted as a child. She responded by not talking at all between the ages of 8 and 13. During her 5 years of silence, she discovered a love of books and developed great powers of observation. For the first part of Maya Angelou's adult life, she lived in the United States, Ghana, and Egypt, and she worked many jobs: a modern dancer, calypso singer, actress, journalist, playwright, and civil rights organizer. She moved to New York City in 1959, where she met Martin Luther King Jr., and he inspired her to set up fundraisers and organize events for the Southern Christian Leadership Conference. She also became friends with controversial activist Malcolm X, and she helped him fight for the rights of African Americans in the United States. After the assassinations of both Martin Luther King Jr. and Malcolm X, Maya Angelou returned to her first love of writing. I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings is her most famous work. This first autobiography brought her international attention and fame. In the 1970s, she became the first African American woman to write a produced screenplay. She composed film scores, was nominated for a Tony Award, and wrote short stories, TV scripts, plays, poetry, and documentaries. By the 1980s, she was one of the most well-known writers in the United States, and she toured and taught courses at colleges all across the country. Even into her 70s and 80s, Maya Angelou directed a feature film, collaborated on a rhythm and blues album, wrote her 6th autobiography, campaigned for both Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama, and for her poetic recitation at President Clinton's inauguration, she won a Grammy Award. Maya Angelou's career spanned more than 50 years. She was involved in some of the most noteworthy events in modern history, and she used her voice to change the way society views African Americans and women.
That's it for the morning news, as Miss Parker always says.
All right, boys and girls, it takes hard work, plus determination, plus self-discipline to equal success. And success you shall reach here at Gresham Middle School. Let's have a great day.